Hey guys, auction haul. I spent $154 today. This is not everything I got. I also got a piece of art glass that I realized was damaged after I purchased it that I paid $5 for. I set that on a table and left it behind. And then I forgot a Stanley Roberts carving set at the auction house. Paid $3 for that. I think it's worth like $35. I got no pickings for free at the end of the day. I left a little early actually. So everything that you see here I've actually paid money for. Start off with what I got in the morning. Well, paid $1 for this lot right here. It's all Avon stuff, but the elephant's sterling silver. But what's he worth? Maybe $10, $15 at best. But I got the military lot pin in the pin lot for $1 off a tray. I was hoping some of these were gold filled. They'd be worth $10 to $15 a piece, but unfortunately none of them are. It's a 10-year service, 20-year service, 30-year service, and so forth. Probably 20 or so for that. And these say Sonoma on them. There's 2 of them. And probably $10 for that. At least it'd be nice and easy to ship. Anytime I see vintage sunglasses, they usually stop me in my tracks. I've never had this name before. I've had Ray-Bans and Porsche Carreras, Jean-Paul Gaultier, you know, some Revos and stuff that I've done exceptionally well with. So anytime I see vintage sunglasses, I at least take a look at them. These are Ted Lapidus, France. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly or not. But I did look these up, and these look like these will do fairly well. Maybe $50 or so for these, $75 or so for those. I got these. I got both of these items for $1 a piece. This is good. Easy Riders licensed product, Blue Burrow. It's a tapestry. Not a lot of these have sold in the last 10 years, the tapestries. I want to say I'll at least get 50, maybe 75 for that. And the Coca-Cola Riverside shirt, that's good for about $30, $35. The SKB box is military grade. It retails new for between $80 and $90. Paid $20. That was a little bit much for that. The artwork. Well, this all came from the same consignor, so I had a little more confidence in some of the pieces that were questionable because I knew that there was a few pieces in here that were good. I paid $8 for this one. I paid $8 for this one. I paid $3 a piece on these. Paid $1 for that one. Paid $1 for that one. $1 for that one. $1 for that one. That one's a Jonathan M. Grath. There you go. It's a signed engraving. I think it's worth, I don't know, $50 to $75 or so. The Preston Crib. I've seen one like that online in a set. They wanted $175 for the set. I've only got the one. Okay, those are the 2 that I knew the most about. These 2, I found the artist, and there was a matching set that sold for, I think it was $65 or $70 for the matching set of these prints. But it wasn't the same exact 2. One of them was the same, and then one of them was different. I don't know, I think this was part of a set of a series of 4 or something like that. So, but I got the 2 of them. That one says C. Dickens on the back of it. I don't know. I'll research that one some more. The paint is an original painting on board. I got to research that one some more. This one is a photograph, a tinted photograph signed on the bottom. I don't know. I'll research that one some more. I did find something out about this one though, so you know, even if none of the other ones pan out, that gamble was okay. This is a listed artist, Anna Adishka. That's a typical painting of hers, but most of them are on canvas. This one's on a tile. I know she's a listed artist. I see people pretty ambitious about what they've got. I don't know, but I'm sure it's worth something. This came out of a print block box. It's just a single drawer. I bought that for myself. I'm going to turn it into a shadow box. I paid too much for that item. I paid $13. It's only good for about maybe 25 or 30 or so on eBay plus shipping. But I don't know. It's antique, and I think it's pretty cool. The bronze guy. Now, he's slightly magnetic, so I don't know exactly what I got. I took a gamble on him. He is signed in the back, M. Monroe, but if you look up M. Monroe statue, you'll find Marilyn Monroe everywhere. So I'm going to have to research more on that. I paid $35 for him. I don't know. I think that was a safe bet. I think I should be at least be able to double, maybe triple my money on that. Now this one was in the display case, and this one was in a box outside. I went ahead and I got the one from outside, and I brought it in and set them together. This one is damaged. I don't know what kind of stone this is. Obviously they look oriental. They're matching bookends. So even though that one's damaged, at least I do have a pair. This one's got a touch of damage right there. Is that soapstone? Or is that some sort of jadeite? I don't know. Paid $4 for the pair. The choices off the tray lots. This was good. I felt like I was just walking off with everything I wanted here. I paid $2 for the $2 for that, $2 for those, $2 for those, $2 for those, and $2 for those. Start off with the flashlight. Well, that's a great name. Surefire. I don't know of any names better than that when it comes to flashlights. That's a Z2 combat light. Old technology. It is an incandescent bulb, but it's an all-metal body. They are desirable. I think that's good for $75 to $80, even though it's used. The tuxedo stud set with the 2 cufflinks. Well, obviously Victorian era, leather-like box, you know, velvet lined. It says 1860 on the bottom. I'm kind of questioning that, but it is a match set. You can tell by the back of that it matches the front of that. Paid $2 for that item. I don't know, but I'm thinking it might be a sleeper. I'm pretty sure it's at least worth 40, 50 bucks. The piano keys. Well, they're sterling silver cufflinks. Real light stamp. I can't make out the maker's name on them. Mother of pearl. I'll research them a little bit further, see if I can't find exactly what I've got. Paid $2 for those. The bear paw, marked SJ on the back. They are sterling. I saw a pair on Ruby Lane. They wanted $90. I don't know if that's a fair price or not on these, but we'll see. I'll look into them a little bit better. Paid $2 for those. And these are my favorite cufflinks that I found. They're sterling silver. They're hand signed. They appear hand assembled. And you can see that there's a screw going in each corner there. They're done in stacks, like 6 layers, spacers in between, like a shadow box type design. I was looking at them closely through a loop. It appears that they were laser cut and then hand assembled. I wish I could make out the signature on the back. It looks like chicken scratch. I'm going to have to research those, and I don't, you know, that's going to be a long road. I hope not, but it seems. And the vise. The vise was the sleeper of the day. Choice of box lots off the table. $5 I paid for the box lot that this was sitting in. It's a Wilton Model 820. I've had the Wilton bullet style vices before, but much bigger. This one's a little guy. The big ones are usually good for about $200 to $275. I was surprised when I looked this one up. It's actually worth a lot more. I thought it was only worth about $350, but researching it further, I'm pretty sure it's about a $400 slam dunk. Paid $5 for that item. Anyways, I hope you got something out of this video. I thank you for watching.